Hello and welcome to another battle on my channel. This is another quite interesting battle. This battle is against the Unity Teodor, playing as Prussia, and here is me playing as the Austrians. Austria is, after Spain, one of my favorite nations in this battle. In this game in Napoleon, and Austria is pretty interesting to use and very complicated to work out against Prussia. So let's take a look at the build. I have one Hungarian Fusilier here on the left side, now currently on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 German Fusiliers, and then another Hungarian Fusilier on the other side, on the right side, basically from my own perspective. In the middle, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Grenzer units. These are Austrian light infantry. Just the only one they can use. They have some snipers, but they are very expensive and very unable to kill anything. Austria also possesses power of the Windbuchische Jägers. I think these are the most expensive rifles in the game, but they are extremely bad on this map. To back up the rest of the army, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Uhlans, and my favorite general of all, Karl Schwarzenberg, the 6-star general of Austria. I'm running up to the middle. For Theodor, we have a classic Prussian general staff. There you go, nothing special, no historical gen or so. 1 casual lancer, 2 casual lancers, 1 Lutzow Freikorps. This is basically a crossbreed between lancers and a hussar unit. And then a Brandenburger Uhlans and a Tovarchi cavalry unit. 1 foot guard on the left and 1 8 light regiment on the right side, and then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 line infantry. So let's play this battle. We're running up to the middle. First of all, to basically give a global description of the nations, Austria is outgunned by Prussia in every single aspect. Also, the cavalry is more expensive. You pay a lot more, but they are worse in a charge. They will lose in a charge to any Prussian lancer, basically. Besides here, this guy, I can basically, in a one-on-one charge, I can kill this one pretty easily. Against the casual lancers, I will even out approximately, so no clear victory. The only weird way that he can win is with the moral boost for my side, and his basically have better moral, and they are cheaper. I stand no chance against this guy here and against this guy, so I have to be very careful. Next to that, he is stronger light, so the Prussian Fusiliers are stronger. He has also guards, which I do not own, and the line infantry of his have higher firepower than mine. So I'm outgunned pretty hard, and I have to go on the defensive. Build-wise, I have given myself a defensive advantage by taking only 4 cavalry. This means that I do have enough units to bring for lines, so I have enough line infantry. I have 1 more line than he has. This is comes in pretty handy at this case, but is also quite risky, because if he attacks properly, he can kill me pretty easily. He can also just push, just shoot against me. I can kite a little, that's nice, but eventually I will lose. No matter how. The only reason for me to win is to play very precise and very correct on my units. So now he's basically go attacking, and it evens out pretty much. I'm retreating already. Do not want to do this for too long. Yeah, here he's also just calmly pushing. He's just going to calmly push with the lights. He has no hurry. He can win that. There is no... even when I kite, I will lose ammo. And eventually I will lose also men, because if I stay and shoot, I die. If I run away and shoot, I also die. So on any... yeah, let's say any given moment, he will win. It can take a bit of time. It can also last quite a while. But he will win this engagement. It would have been a different story if I glitched my light infantry in spaghetti line formations, then they could have wasted this ammo and I could have played the ammo game. But basically I know he's not a huge fan of glitching, so I stick to the rules and I do not glitch. So we're basically, yeah, I try to give a small edge here on this side. Taking distance, a lot of distance here from the lights, so the missing shots do not hit the units in the back, because these are very important. You do not want to miss too much shots. And we're basically like playing like a chess game, positioning each other against each other like this. Here you can see 87, got some volleys here and there. See the numbers: 80, 77, 83, 87, full 90, and a 78. So he already has a advantage created by just the firepower alone. I try to retreat a little, like, I want to maximize the ammo usage on his side as much as I can, but it isn't going very good for me already. Like, the Prussians are just too strong here in this case. 120, 119, yeah, you see, already lost one guy over here. So it's very important in games like these that you save out quite a lot of men. This was nice. I know, like, I want to shoot the Fusiliers. They are 90 still, 85, he killed 5 of mine. But killing lines is very valuable at a later stage of the game. Even a smaller light can make the fuller light go on an ammo crisis in any sort of way if you play it correctly. So this was a nice volley, quite important there when it comes to the details. Like, we are currently thinking like, should I go like this? Should I go like this? I basically have to play a little bit according to his game, but eventually I will have to create a battle of myself, because if I just keep allowing him to do as he wants and just shoot me down, then he will just win within the shortest amount of time. Here you can see already 71, 85, 78, 87, 83, 77, 71. So there you go, 84. I killed one man. It's pathetic. Like, the Austrian shooting power compared to the German one is, Prussian one is just too low. You're just too weak. But you can see, and that's an interesting development. He's pushing up so far here, and he's not moving his lines behind it. This could be an opportunity for me. At the meantime, I'm also taking him out of concentration, like he's trying to get some detailed shots here as well, so he's very busy. I'm pulling back. I'm also giving a little bit of pressure on here, so he's also focusing on here, here, and here. He finally took notice. There you go, Musketeer. Oh yeah, he is bringing up his backing lines. Grassy 71, 71, 76, 78, 82, 84. He is also moving up now. 85, 90, 90 to 90. I have tried to get a little bit of a nice edge on him on this side here with my Hungarians. These are better than his musketeers, not in shooting though, sadly, but moral-wise they can hold their ground, and if a Prussian musketeer is squared, you can do quite a lot of damage with them. So again, I'm going to scroll up a little. You can see that we're basically taking this very calmly. He's playing it very carefully. He wants to win. He's Prussia, and he generally he has the time to win. Like he can play his game on me. I'm a sitting duck in this. Like I have to play reactionary. This I took notice very early on. He likes to play detailed on the lights, but is very like reluctant to move these a bit closer because of the missing shots. And the fact that I also have one more line creates a bit of a possibility for me that I can do something in between here, because you can see he's basically abandoning his entire middle. Another detail, he's hidden in the road, gave a nice volley, down. 59, absolutely destroyed. So now I'm unhappy, very unhappy. 78. I killed nothing. 82, 59, 70, 67. This is bad for me. On this side, at least with the lights. So now I'm going to bring a Lancer cavalry. I have my general close, I have 2 more cav. I'm going to try to create myself an opportunity. And here I'm gonna go. I've clicked it, not charged it yet, he took notice. Going to pull it back and now charge. He gave an attack order, but there you go. And I cracked the square. I changed the direction on the TsR keys and there you go. That's a lot of losses. And up on that, a giant volley. And that completely reduced his men by half, like from 120 to 60. And he's shooting his own units like this. There you go, 2 down here already. Shooting his lines, 10 men down. And now I'm going to get out of here as soon as I can. Still, look, 19, 57. And my cavalry is still alive. And another volley, because he gave an attack order. 30 men down. 60, even more than 60 men down. Cavalry's lost some minor numbers. This is pretty okay. This was a good engagement to compensate for my losing here. And now he's like, okay, that side is not going to happen. I'm not going to do anything here. I'm going to play here on the right side. This causes him to curve out on this side, making himself longer and longer, and curving himself out on this side, more on the offensive side. This creates a very, very big stretch for him, which is to my advantage because I have more lines now. I have more men, more lines. The only thing he has more is cav now, and I have 1 damaged cav, pretty hardcore. If I chase him too much here, I'm going to stretch out myself, so I'm like considering not to do this at all. Basically just going to pull back safely and see what I'm gonna do now. In the meantime of doing that, he has created his cavalry to stand here on the flank, and I have taken my men a bit more to myself. And again, I'm taking notice, this middle here is completely being abandoned because he wants to overstretch. It's a complete, like he completely let go. Here also 90, 85. Now, yeah, you can see 89. No missing shots happening. 82. This one is in the road, he will not attack. This one is standing here to catch it up eventually, but now it is moving. And instead of playing reactionary with this cav, he is moving, he's concentrating here like with these units he has. And now it's going to be interesting. This, you can see it already. He tried to get a sneaky shot here on the Grenzers. And he's moving these guys, which actually should be protecting the lights, where he should have moved up with, to shoot on my Grenzer. Now, there's no backup here, no backup at all. 2 lines which are trying to eagerly to shoot on my lights. So I'm bringing my position to run in his range, and he has not reacted with these calves yet. So now, here you see, 7 men down, and he's going to move up. And here you see a calf. This one can also run like this. I'm going in. You can see, I'm bringing my calf to the middle with my gen. Back up. Took the volleys. 56. There you go. 60. 102. 107. Here we go. Here we go. No backup. This is for free. This is just a free bait. Now he reacts with this calf. There I gave a full charge. There you go. This is for free. All because he forgot to cover the lights here. Now he's bringing attack orders with his lights, which are making them walk instead of stand still and reload, because they already gave a volley. I'm going to completely ignore that. I'm just going to try to kill the musketeers, and I'm going to charge into his men. He cancelled the charge, so again he got a full charge by me. In the meantime, he brought this cavalry from here through here, and he got into my light. I'm going to square with this guy, because he cannot shoot back either. And yeah, he's targeting my square now. I'm shooting this light for free. Cavalry is in, these ones will shoot. This is free, this is going to be, yeah, for free. Down. Cav's going out. My gen is still very close, so this cavalry will get a moral boost. And these guys are about to go. So I got a full frontal charge again in here. And that's all the light advantage he just created. Is he lost that in a second by not protecting his light. And I was very picky on the attack here, and that was just excellently done attacking wise, and defending wise for him. He did pretty good by bringing in a counter attack, but again, like, he's putting so much attention on the lights and on the frontal lines that on micro, protecting micro, defensive micro, it's because he was like, there's no way Austria can win and Austria can do anything attacking. Like, this is very nice for me now. I was basically losing entirely here on this middle. And that cav here, 18, is still alive. There, free volley on the lights, free volley here. He's trying to do something here, he's trying to do something there. And funny enough, that cav that charged and broke his entire middle here is still alive and has 2 upgrades. What this means is that if I charge frontally against his calves with mine, I can do a lot more damage. I can basically just kill his cavalry in a one-on-one charge with 2 upgrades. Even though it's smaller, it's about the charge bonus. So now he's repositioning. Considering this guy is down to half, 2 lights here are completely gone. He has only 3 left. I have all 5 of mine left. I have basically lost no units. And to sum up, he has lost 2 lights and 1 cav already. So this right now is looking very colorful for me. The fact also, like, now he wants to go on the stopping side because he knows, like, okay, 2 tiny calves, 2 full calves, that's doable. I can break him here on the flank. So he actually is playing smart now, because now he wants to, like, win. He has seen, like, I have the cav advantage. I have basically 4 full calves, while Commander only has 2 small ones and 2 full ones, which are worse than his. Especially there, the TsR and the Brandenburgers, they are still quite alive. And I'm going to retreat, I'm going to make him stretch. I want to do something like that again. And you can see, exactly like previously, he knows that his units are stronger. And all of them can outgun me very easily. This created him to position like this. What he basically does and give me, kind of, is opportunities to crack him down here again. or here. 81, 79. It's even, pretty much even. And even if he kills this one, won't be of a huge deal because I still have more lights. Here these two, so pull back a little. If in case he wants to go through the middle, I can just bring this guy like this guy like this, and use my lights to shoot him down there. And basically it's now 4 versus 4 here, but one of his lines, as we know previously, is damaged and reduced by half. More interesting is that now we are basically curved out like this. He has completely abandoned his middle with any attacking force. He could actually try to crack my middle, break the lights, get a moral boost in a nice charge, just break my middle here. But the cav here is one on the edge. They are 3 on the edge. I'm also bringing 3 of them. And this is only the Lutzo in a charge. Will lose against my Uhlans. There you go, 76. 73, he's going to try to shoot my my Grenzers. 115, 120. I'm attacking. And 103, 120. I have more lines here, you see, 3 against 2, and this guy here in the middle. 101, 100. 97 versus 99. And in the meantime he was moving up here, so I kinda panicked. I was like, okay, let's not do it. So I pulled back. 92. 98, 6 men more. Okay. Now he's charging. He wants to kill this light here. He's not charging it, you can hear. They're not screaming. Now they are. Now he charged. And let's slow this down. He was trying to basically distract me over here, and I need my general because moral wise I will lose and shooting wise I will also lose. So now I'm bringing my cav to square this one because I do not want to lose any lines. My light is about to lose.
Our men are running, sir.
There you go. I'm charging his musketeer and I broke his square. My first row went into the unit. There you see, it isn't fully, it is forming square. He clicked it, but my lancers got a moral boost because I changed direction at the last time on the light. That created the first volley to go into his line. I have turned around this one in case he would chase that light. But he didn't. He charged on the German Fusilier. Now he's moving up his units. And I'm charging his lights, sorry. In the meantime, nothing happening. Here's nothing happening on the left side. And I'm bringing my gen and a midget cav to the right side to save my my ass. The good thing is it's an eye for an eye. His light is about to run. Mine ran away already. I got here into the back of the musketeers. Going to square. This square will shoot the cav. And I can hold here with my Hungarians, even though they're not guards, they are pretty strong. Better than the German Fusiliers. Now I'm shooting a square again. Cav is being shot down, 26 already. 26 for me. The light is gone without a flag, but for me, my light will come back. You can see. There he is. And I changed the direction after killing this light here to the musketeer into the Lutzos. Full nice charge on the Lutzos. 23, 20. I made this one run, but it will come back. And I have another light extra. I'm pulling back in the meantime because if he can attack me at the same time I'm busy here. I want to avoid that. And to kill him off here, this is where I'm winning. There you go, 89. 15. 19. This flank here, this is one now for me. This is like, okay, I think I got it at this point. I killed all the crucial units on this side and I got a lot of his cav and lights gone. But you can see, statistically, my units are absolutely terrible compared to his, and basically never trust the balance meter, but in this case it still warns me like, do not get overconfident. And also the situation which I see, he has still 2 lines to break me in the middle, because mine are 85, 85, 120, 86, so he has more lines combined than I have here. And a good attack, of course, he has 3 full calves. I do not have that, so I'm trying to finish him off here on the right side. And in the meantime, this beautiful musketeer here, 63, came back. So still not over for him. And I got like very lucky that I could execute these charges here, that he did not curve himself in on the sides. So I had chances to break him in the middle. The only option for Austria. And the cavalries did surprisingly well, all because of the general who was close. Because Austria without any general support is not funny. Especially against guards, they will lose morale very quickly. He's going to try to save this side here. I'm going to just try to save my cav. 11 men, still alive. So now, I believe I still have all my units. Yes, I do. I have not lost a line, I have not lost any light yet, and I have not lost any cav yet. Even though it's 11, this one is on 23, 44, 15. And basically what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to break me here. This is his last chance to turn around the game, or anywhere else, maybe here for that instance. I refuse to shoot turned off fire with this one, because I want to target these lines here. He is attacking with a full light here on my smaller one, 53, and here he attacked on the flank. So he shot this one, gave an attack order, but his units went, because I was running back, and he ran into my range. Now the first half only of this unit shot. And this is important because when he's going to charge his cav, he thinks they've shot all of their bullets already. And in the meantime, I'm just shooting here for free, 9 men down. This one can catch his charge up. He's pushing up everything now to go in. He wants to kill me here completely. And another full volley on the guards. 30 men down already. And here you see the cavalry. Oh, the cavalry here got fully shot. Here also, I charged nearly in my own men. My backing line is catching all the volleys. And here
Sir!
it is looking...
Sir, our general is under attack.
Very good. Look, I cracked another square here. There. 47 already. He cannot form square anymore. And here he pulled back in the meantime. His general is still here and not here. This caused him to have very bad morale in the attack. Initially, even with a foot guard here. So now I have basically killed all his crucial units. All of his units are gone, and I'm now in the phase of killing this and then finishing him off.
Our men are running, sir.
Now it is clear that Austria has won. Oh. Yeah, these are against the Prussian Fusiliers though. I will lose, so I've retreated a little. Put my lights into my own line, so I have more lines here combined. And here he goes, still has this TsR cheese, and he's going to try to charge this one, get into the back of this and kill this. Let's see how it's going to go. I'm going to square, it's going to lose morale. Here it's going to kill the light because I was busy here. I turned around this light, falling back with this one. And now basically in shooting engagement. All cavalry of his is gone, and I still have 2. 1 of 11. 1 of 14. And here, this cannot square anymore. Right into the unit. He's trying to shoot the cav, but they need to reload. They didn't do it. The line is gone. I'm going to charge the light. Here I'm falling back again. Finish him off here. His gen ran through, and I clicked his gen on the later time. And
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
The general is gone now. 13, 13. Now all of this is gone. General is gone, and that's it. That's the game. So this was like a really interesting game because Austria has to create itself opportunities and chances to win against Prussia because firepower-wise you're just outgunned. And he played really well actually. The only one mistake he made by taking too much distance is the only reason that he actually lost in this case. So really good game to him. Thank you for playing. And I hope to show you that my love for Austria is righteous, and that Austria is actually pretty okay if you play it well. So thanks for playing to him. Let's see the unit statistics. Yeah, the cav, absolutely amazing. They did so good. So GG, thank you for watching, and Teodor, thank you for playing.